Hello, I'm Ashley Collier, the Mortgage Maven, and this is your daily market update for Thursday, August 28th. Today, mortgage-backed securities were worse by only 2 basis points. The 10-year U.S. Treasury also down 3 basis points to 420. So that mortgage spread continues to narrow. That's good news. Tomorrow, the PCE report could potentially be a little bit of a market mover, but it is expected that the headline is going to remain unchanged at 2.6 and that the core is going to only go up from 2.8 to 2.9. That should not deter the Fed from cutting rates on September 17th. And also, in that number, there is this element of shelter called owner's equivalent rent that is reflecting 4.2%. And today, apartment list rents came out for August. And this is new rents and showing that they are down 0.2% month over month, down 0.9% year over year. So here's where there's some weird monkey math going on, because half of all rents are new and half are renewals. And so if the new rents are down almost 1%, and yet the owner's equivalent rent is showing 4.2%, that would have to mean that renewal rents are between 8 and 8.5%. And we know that that's just not happening. That is not true. So that's just showing how completely overstated the owner's equivalent rent within the shelters report is, and that's 1/3 of the weighting within the shelter component. So it'll be super interesting because that's always a wild card. Today they had the second look at Q2 GDP, and if you annualize that number, it was 1.4%. That's a pretty slow GDP. Pending home sales for July was a very dismal number. The Midwest saw the largest decrease in new home sales, and that was likely due to the fact that rates were actually much higher in July. And so tomorrow for the PCE, unfortunately, I will not be available for the daily market update. I am going to be hiking the subway in Zion's National Park, so I will see you on Tuesday. I hope you have a great Labor Day weekend and stay safe.